Welcome to all students and professors of marketing. Coming up on today's show, the FTC is cracking the whip on deceptive AI marketing practices, unpacking people like me marketing, industry rule number 4080, hire smart people, not smart marketers, a Starbucks example. All that, plus real recognizes levitating Star Wars billboards and Grand Theft Auto 6. If you work in the grind of marketing, advertising, or PR, give us 10 minutes and then school's out for the summer. Let's go. Welcome to Pfife Dawg's favorite show about marketing. My name is Matthew Newell.
And I'm Chris Stone, and we're on a marketing award tour with Newlinski, my man, going each and every place with a mic in our hand, or at least the next 10 minutes. We on point, Matt?
All the time, Chris. Here's everything that you need to know about Rufus the Bobcat's favorite show about marketing. Today's lead headline: the Federal Trade Commission reached settlements with Cox Media and two smaller marketing firms over allegedly deceptive claims about AI-powered active listening ad targeting services. Apparently, Cox told that they told their clients that they could target local ads based on conversations captured through smart devices and apps using AI listening technologies. But regulators say the services were actually built around purchase email lists from data brokers, not voice data. The consumers had challenged claims that, the FTC had challenged claims that consumers had opted in, et cetera, et cetera. $1 million fine. But the reason, Chris, I wanted to bring it up in this show, the FCC is out there doing their jobs to protect us. And secondly, the case sends a broader warning across all of ad tech. Regulators, and this is good, are increasingly scrutinizing exaggerated AI claims, especially when they involve privacy, surveillance, or consumer consent. Chris, what do you say?
It turns out that the AI in their pitch actually stood for absolutely imaginary. The real algorithm was a guy buying brokered email lists. I mean, incredible.
It's the worst heist movie in the world. And the fact, you got to give the FTC the credit, like, to uncover that.
Yes.
That does not look like a crime in the making. So kudos to them. Next up in our marketing queue, Forbes' Sonia Thompson is reporting on people like me marketing. I thought this was really, really interesting. Anastasia Beverly Hills turned a simple influencer sponsorship into a cultural moment by celebrating Olandria Carthen with a birthday airplane banner over Miami. But fans didn't treat it like an ad. They treated it like a genuine gesture towards someone they already trusted and identified. The activation spread organically about TikTok or across TikTok and Instagram, et cetera, et cetera. So the broader lesson for marketers is modern audiences increasingly ask, is this a brand for someone like me? Identity, trust, authentic cultural alignment now matter as much as the targeting algorithms. That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was a plain banner that wasn't selling a divorce lawyer or a fantasy football app. In this economy, this is a cultural moment.
We're baby steps. We're moving forward. And our final headline, reason number 4080 to hire smart people who are marketers, not marketers. Chris, you're not going to believe this story. Starbucks Korea is facing intense backlash recently after launching a Tumblr campaign branded around the word tank and declaring May 18th as Tank Day. Okay, so that seems like pretty innocent so far.
Okay.
The promotion unintentionally collided with the 1980 anniversary of the Gwangju Uprising. This is all true. when military tanks were used against pro-democracy protesters and more than 200 people were killed. Critics also condemned the campaign slogan, this is also true, thwacking on the table.
What?
Which some people interpreted as echoing violence connected to the uprising and the death of a student activist. Yeah, tons of public outrage. So the fallout, this is where you want to, this is why marketers are so important. I'm sorry, smart people are important, not just marketers. The fallout led to a public apology from Starbucks, Korea's ownership group, and the dismissal of the operator's CEO. Like, we've heard stories about, they accidentally named their car and in, Spanish, it means, peapod or, just something like some cultural mismatch. But this is that's some serious stuff.
Somewhere in that marketing meeting, exactly one person should have asked, hey, anything else notable happen on May 18th? Just ask that one question. Well, let's tick-tack. Oh, we can't call it Tank Day. I'm sure, and
then they chose, if they weren't aware, I'm not sure if just delaying the promotion a month would have helped, but it probably wouldn't have been so on the nose.
Wow.
Yeah. And the poor victims, families who are still around. Yeah. Let's change the mood, Chris. You take us.
Yes, I'm going to thwack it on the table and go to our favorite segment, which is called Real, Recognize Real. And Matthew, you know how much I love my Star Wars. But here's one that actually earned its spot in this segment, not just because I play with lightsabers at home. Disney, working with Havas Created, just promoted The Mandalorian and Grogu in Madrid. And before you groan, oh, great, here's another movie billboard. Stay with me, because they didn't put up billboards. They made them float. And I'm not talking CGI. I'm talking, I'm not talking like swipe up to see the magic on your phone. I'm talking like actual advertising panels hovering in midair over several locations in Madrid, held up by magnetic levitation system. In the open, in the wind, with buses rumbling past, no screens, no apps, no filters, just a poster apparently being lifted by a small green telekinetic gremlin. Now, here's why I tip my Imperial Stormtrooper helmet to this. The big idea wasn't put Grogu on a poster. Any intern can do that. The idea was Grogu moves things with the Force. So make the ad move with the Force. The medium becomes the message. That's not a campaign, Matthew. That's a magic trick with a marketing budget. And the genius part, it works on the one currency every brand is broke on right now: belief. People didn't scroll past it. They stopped. They filmed it. They argued about how it worked. Disney spent the money to make something physically impossible exist on a Tuesday in Madrid, and then let the strangers do the advertising for free. Everybody else is chasing fake spectacle on a screen. Disney built a real one on the street. That, my friends, is the Force doing some heavy lifting. Literally, real recognizes real, and this one actually levitated.
You already said the real one. I'm going to repurpose. The real one is this marketing campaign. This is another good example of don't hire marketers, hire smart people who can do marketing, because that's a scientifically smart idea.
Yeah. Shout out to Tonic, who actually, developed the magnetic levitation technology to suspend these things in midair. Pretty cool.
That's really cool. Their sister company, Gin, is really good too. So you've got Gin and you've got Antonic.
I see what you did there.
I'm a dad. I had to.
Clunk.
My real recognize real. We're going to talk about a former boss of both Chris and I's, Strauss Zelnick, way back in the 90s, was our head boss for, I don't know, a year or two. And he went on to other things. But he's been, for a very, very long time, he's been the head of the company that owns and runs Grand Theft Auto. Much hype release coming up this year. Knock on some wood. For GTA 6, Strauss was recorded this week saying that no matter how much hype there is for Grand Theft Auto, they're still going to do a massive marketing push because he said no matter how big a franchise is, marketing remains important. And he cited, and I thought this was very clever, he cited Mission Impossible, the Mission Impossible series as an example. It's a famous franchise, but the studio every time would spend a whole lot of money marketing the sequels, even though, and this is a quote, even though we kind of know what we're going to get. Same thing with GTA 6. Everyone kind of knows what you're going to get. And then he says, marketing is still an important part of any entertainment release. The consumers need to engage with that prior to release. I think the motion picture business reflects that well. I thought that was a great grab. So no, I mean, this is a multi-billion-dollar entity. I can't imagine how big this marketing push is going to be.
Oh man, I'd love to have that budget, and being tasked for, building awareness for the single most awaited product on the planet. Talk about job security with 0 degree of difficulty.
That's right. He did not have 0 degree of difficulty when he was our boss's boss's boss.
That's true. That's true.
All right, Chris, let's play wrong answers only. Only questions about marketing and advertising. Only wrong answers. I'm going to put you on the spot with this one, Chris. Grand Theft Auto 6. You know how all the GTAs, it's like Grand Theft Auto San Bernardine or Poughkeepsie, whatever it is. If you could choose either the city, the name, or the location of the new Grand Theft Auto 6, what would it be?
I'm going to harken back to the Star Wars thing because it's the first thing that popped into my head. It would be Grand Theft Auto Tatooine.
It's already a barren. I'm not. Tell me if I'm getting my lore wrong. It's already a barren landscape, so you could have a lot of fun.
There is absolutely
and that's also where C-3PO. That's where he meets, or he's already friends.
Yes,
the cantina. We could figure out who shot first.
Oh yeah, Greedo would be chilling. It'd be. Oh man, there's all kinds of action there. Did we just do something? Did we just start something?
We got
Get
7.
Strauss Zelnick on the phone.
Strauss. My GTA 6 is going to be in a strip mall in I'm trying to choose the most milquetoast in Columbia, Ohio.
Oh,
that's my GTA 6.
Just in the strip mall.
Just
It'll be like a nail salon
in Columbia, Ohio.
Nice.
Because all the suburban
raising
kids,
the bar.
They just want to blow up the stuff or beat the crap out of the stuff that's around them. So I think that'd be
I love it. All right, well that's it for this week's Marketing Machines and Mischief. Before you go jump down into the comments and let us know what your Grand Theft Auto location would be. And while you're there, click the thumb and the bell and the subscribe button, and we'll remind you every time we go live with a new episode every week. But before you go, we have a
little lesson learned. Chris, you on point?
All the time, man.
See you next week.